This is Investor Ideas at GLOBE 2016 in Vancouver, a summit on sustainable business. Today we're talking to Deb Frodl, a 25-year GE veteran leading the GE Ecomagination, the company's business strategy to accelerate innovation and growth in a resource-constrained world through efficient and intelligent solutions.
We're in the midst of an industrial revolution, one built on our customers' increasing need to drive productivity while reducing impact. It began in 2005 when GE launched Ecomagination, a new kind of sustainability program designed to boost economic growth. Over the last decade, we've invested $15 billion in cleaner innovation, generating over $200 billion in revenue in the process. And how did we do that? By installing 25,000 wind turbines around the world. That's equivalent to powering 27 million European homes each year. Using GE's flight efficiency services, GOL Airlines is estimated to save $90 million. We joined forces with Ferrous Natural Gas and Statoil to create Last Mile, a program designed to reduce gas waste, costs, and emissions. We built the first seawater desalination plant in Algeria, which provided Algiers with over a quarter of their freshwater needs. But we've only just begun. We're already working on what's next. Future-facing solutions built to help our customers thrive. With innovations like the GE Fuel Cell Hybrid that will have an efficiency of up to 65%, and GE EcoRotor, which will help direct wind to where it's most effective. GE's Next Fuel Kit creates dramatic increases in haul distances, reducing fuel costs by up to 50%. Providing cities with intelligent street lighting systems to reduce costs and energy use. In 10 years, what have we learned? That the most important thing GE can do is build a cleaner, smarter, and better path to the future. Because that's where we're needed most. GE. Imagination at work.
So GE forecasts that renewables, hydropower, wind, solar will account for 50% of total global electric power capacities additions between 2015 and 2020. Can you give us a sense of the geographical breakdown in terms of countries that you're seeing this in? And in that light, where do you see the biggest growth opportunities and maybe the biggest obstacles as well?
So we are, according to the International Energy Agency, we are seeing significant trends, costs coming down for renewables. 50% of new electricity capacity additions are in renewable technologies. It's a very exciting time. We have seen the prices come down because of ongoing innovation that companies like GE and others have done. And it's been a very exciting time. We work across 175 countries today. GE does, and so we are working with our customers as well as governments in those countries to build out the energy infrastructure. And we're excited about those opportunities. We have, as an example, just to give you a proof point of renewable energy, 10 years ago, GE acquired Enron. Wind for $200 million. Through ongoing innovation, through Ecomagination and GE, that business now is $7 billion globally. So we have over 30,000 wind turbines across 31 countries today, just as an example on the renewable side, on how we are helping our customers and countries adopt clean energy.
Great. And since we're based here in Vancouver today for the GLOBE series, we wanted to ask for GE, what's the current focus in Canada, and is there anything new and exciting that we should be looking forward to?
You know, we're so excited. Canada's very, very important to Ecomagination and GE. In our recently released report on renewables, we talk about just the opportunity renewables plays in Canada. I'm very excited to hear the Prime Minister this morning and his agenda and his vision as well. GE has over 240 wind projects in Canada today. We are also working on a variety of technologies in the country. We are working on smarter LED lighting systems. We have a software design team. we are working on water reuse technologies to solve scarcity challenges around the world. And we're working hard in Calgary with our oil and gas customers as well.
Great. And with the new elected federal government, how do you see that playing a part as building out the renewable energy sector in Canada? Do you feel a little positive about that with Justin Trudeau after his speech this morning?
It was amazing to see the Prime Minister today and hear his vision and goals, and I think how GE intersects with that vision through Ecomagination is Ecomagination and how we have been solving tough challenges, resource and environmental challenges with technology. We've been helping our customers so they don't have trade-offs between economics and the environment, and that was clearly the Prime Minister's message. He also wants to work in collaboration with business, with industry, to make this happen, and GE is here to help with technology and other types of partnerships, R&D, ventures, and so we're very excited about the opportunity.
Great. We've seen a lot of changes in solar energy as it's gone through a major shift the last few years, cleansing and purging. A lot of participants in the sector have been profitable and a lot of them are gone now. For the remaining companies, what do you see the future as for solar?
I think, honestly, just looking at the renewable adoption over the last decade and how costs have come down and will continue to come down through innovation. Solar is one of those technologies that plays very well at utility scale as well as rooftop solar for residential. I think innovation and new business models will continue to drive that adoption.
Great. And for GE, as far as Canada, outside of wind and solar, are there any other renewable energy options that you're looking at and excited about?
We are very excited about renewable options. At Ecomagination and GE, we are about all energy sources. We think we need everything in order to power the world, drive economy, and drive better living standards. So we're excited about the renewable side, but we're also working in partnership with industry on oil and gas and making sure we're as efficient and clean as we possibly can in the oil and gas sector. We're working with Statoil on a variety of research and development around reducing fugitive methane emissions, reducing flare gas and water in the oil and gas operations. So, we are working hard across many different industries to make sure that we have some of the most efficient energy available.
Great answer. That ties in perfectly to our last question. With Canada being known as a country relying on its oil and gas industry that's currently not at our best, what do you see as the next steps to transition to a renewable energy economy here and globally, since Canada could be also a model for other economies that are oil and gas reliant?
It's a great question. I think it's very, very important for industry to come together. Technology is making a difference, but collaborations for us to go faster around making things more efficient and overcoming some of the challenges in the industry. I think oil and gas is going to play a huge role yet in the world. There's a lot of still developing markets that don't have energy available. And if we can make these fossil fuels clean and efficient, there's still alternatives in that energy mix.